Hey there, thumbs up, Paul here. This is the latest project right behind me here. So, small house, about 1,000, 1,100 square feet, and they put a roof on it a couple of years ago, but that's about the only good thing about the house right now. So, we brought this one out of probate, and I'm going to turn around here for a second before I walk in. See, it's got a little fence around it, and the fence is all crooked. So I don't know if you can tell from this angle or not, but the fence is all crooked. And it's got these three very large, let me zoom up here, very, very large palm trees. They've got to be 50 feet. And one of them is leaning over the fence. It's part of the problem, as a matter of fact. It's pushing the fence over. You can see that one leaning over there, and it's leaning over the driveway a bit. So we're actually going to cut that one off altogether. Anyways, fence on this side of the house is great. There's a little bit of junk there, but you can see you can see the fascia needs work there. Anyways, we'll go toward the front door. Oh, before we go in, I'll show you this. So the previous owner, at one point, he put this pipe in down here. See, it's right there. Well, what he did was he put that pipe in, and that is the drain line from the washing machine that he put in the garage. And instead of going downward or tapping into the sewer line, he put that and he tapped into the clean out right here. So it's got different kinds of windows on it. You can see there's the original windows, and it's got a replacement window right here. However, all the replacement windows were put in wrong, so we're gonna take them all out, trash them, and put in all new windows. And then here in the front of the house, you can see it's got the original slats. There's some missing right here. This wood is shot, and you can see it close up. All right, so the paint is shot, the wood is shot. I don't know, it just looks real dated. The porch is all wood's falling apart. You can see down there, and it's come around this side. There we go. Get close up on this, all falling apart. So that's it on the outside. Let's go in. There's a nice door with a little green. Anyways, it's all warped on the bottom, so unfortunately we have to change the door too. And bam, there we go. My green screen. I don't need to make a green screen. I got it right here behind me. Okay, so anyways, this is the living room here. Previous owners just moved out. But this was probate, but one of the family members was living here. It's got this slider right in the living room. We're going to get rid of that because it's a small house, and really it's better to put a sofa there. So I don't want to take the money to replace it. I'd rather put in the money to close it off, put it back into just a regular wall, paint it over, make it regular. It's already got the large window in the front here. It's got the large window, so we don't need another outlet there. And here's the kitchen. And the reason we don't need another outlet is because it's got a door right there. So that door leads to the side yard, the same place where the slider right there leads to. Right? So I figure we don't need both. If somebody wants to take something around the side yard or get something large into the backyard, there's a nice side gate. So they can take stuff around the side gate. Let's see. So we're going to improve the lighting. We're going to put in can lighting up here. You can see that some of the doors are missing on the cupboards. We've got a couple of them in the garage. So this is what the kitchen looks like right now. So you be the judge of what you think about it. This is what it looks like now. So we're going to we're going to leave these kitchen cabinets because I believe the bones are good. So if not, we'll improve them, but we're going to leave them. We're going to reuse them. We're just going to paint them all. Make them all look nice again. We're going to add a section here, which would be next to the oven. Between the oven and the refrigerator, we're going to add a little bottom cabinet right there. We do have some issues with the ceiling. Let me see if you can tell. Can you see the swelling right up there? So the roof, before they put on the current roof, the previous roof leaked, and they didn't repair the damage to the roof. So looking down the hallway, as a matter of fact, you can see that big old giant yellow spot up on the ceiling. So that was part of the problem. Same with these cabinet doors. We're going to replace this one because they have that hole cut in there, and they have a hole cut and a vent on the bottom because I think the water heater was originally inside here in the cabinet. It's on the back right now, but it's a mess, so we've got to clean it all up, and I'll go around and show you what that looks like. So all the doors have issues, so they all have holes in them, you can see. So of course we're replacing all the doors. We're going to refloat the ceiling because the ceilings are, they've been painted, like this one's been painted with a semi-gloss, but we're going to refloat it. We'll of course replace that fan because of the fact that these are plaster ceilings. So the only thing we can do is refloat them. Of course we're going to redo the floors. The floor's all messed up in this one. Redo the floors and fix the walls. The walls are okay. They've got kind of standard damage. Oh, and then the wall heater, I think the original wall heater used to go in this spot here, and they made it in shelves, but we're going to get rid of it. We're going to drywall it back flat again. So, here's the bathroom. When you walk in here, try not to take a picture of the toilet, but anyways, they've got a cabinet here, and it's too wide. So there's not enough space over between the toilet, between the toilet and the tub. So, of course, we're going to put a cabinet in, change the lighting. We're probably going to change this tile out and make it a nicer tile. And of course, like I said, we're going to change the window, all the windows. Okay, so let me go down the hallway here. Oh, okay, so let me shoot from this angle. There was some damage that they repaired there. There's a patch you can see that they put into the sewer line at one point to do some work on that. Okay, so here's the purple bedroom. And in the purple bedroom, it's real hard to tell, but this section of wall right here is real bad. It's all swelled up and everything. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all swelled up and damaged from when the roof was bad. So they put this door in, I think at one point, this door leads to the garage. The garage is just the garage, not much to see. And they put in flooring in this room at one time. They put in the laminate floor, laid on top. We're going to replace all that. Another door that's damaged and not installed correctly. Another door right here. Here behind me, you can see the big hole in it, damaged, not installed correctly. And so this is the original tile back from the 50s. I can just tell, just from experience, and the color and whatnot. This is the original tile from the 50s. So that should just pop right off. So we'll take that off when we put in the carpet. The original closet and doors are in the garage. They left them. You can see we've got different colors on the ceiling here. See the variations where they did some patch painting. And then here's more damage from when the, sorry, looking at my nose there, from when the roof was bad before the current roof. So I'll show you the bottom too, but this is what it looks like. It doesn't look too pretty, right? So we are going to totally change this. We're going to get rid of that shelf thing over there and make it flush and make this a shower, because there's a tub in the other bathroom, I just saw has a tub also. So we don't need two tubs. So we're going to make this a shower only, and with a real nice modern glass. Put a pony wall. I'm going to put a pony wall right here, coming out, and the controls will be on the wall. And we'll move up the shower head a little higher. It's a little too low right now. It's right about, it's probably right at about 5'10", and we're going to move that up. And so this will be totally different by the time we get done. Of course, fix the ceiling, right? And replace this mirror here with a more modern one. Replace the vanity. We'll probably put in a smaller vanity, a narrower. Again, it's a little too, there's no room on either side, so we want some room. And then at this point, somebody modified the this little closet wall here. It looks like, we don't think that's original, and so, but that's what it looks like there. And this door also, if you can see it, there's a hole in it right there. This one has a hole too, so every door is damaged. I'm gonna try to get out my keys and walk around the back. I'm still not editing my videos, so sorry about that, but been lazy, right? I'll get there, edit the videos one day. Okay, so let me get the keys here. Just figure out what key it is. And because I want to show you the piping in the backyard. The pipes, the plumbing, excuse me. I'll show you the plumbing in the backyard. How it's been kind of jimmy rigged over the years. So, there is, you see it right there? What are we looking at here? Yeah, okay. So this is electrical conduit for exterior lighting, but we're going to take that off. But the main part is this. He had a drain line problem, and he put this drain above the ground right here, as you can see, and then he went into the clean out over there on the end. So it's completely not done the right way. Anyways, this is what the backyard. Let me turn around. We got a ton of, I'm sorry, but let me spin around here for a second. So we got one color fence over there. We got another color fence over here. We've got another color fence here. We've got chain link in front of a nice fence here. We're going to take off all the chain link, continue the nice fence, get rid of this bad section or cover over in front of it. And we've got another color fence here. And if I continue to turn around, we've got the block wall color over there. And then on the other side of the yard, we got another color fence. Because it's an older color, it actually matches this grayish here, right? So you talk about different colors on fencing. So what we're going to do is, of course, we're going to paint it all one color, make it look real nice. We're going to get rid of this tree. This tree's got a bunch of termites in it. We're going to get rid of it. Probably going to trim that down too. I think the guys are going to trim down that giant yucca that's grown into the lines there. So we have an issue also with all these pipes. See them all? It's a nightmare. I think they're gas. I don't know. You put in a secondary water heater here, and there's another one around the corner, which I'll go around and show you that too. And we have to, oh, and then this wall, I just stepped onto this little wall here. You see it in the film there? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so we just, we're going to take that out. It's a planter that was never completed properly. There's sections of it missing. It's got bolts sticking up through the ground. Anyways, it's a mess, you know, right? So we got to take that out. We take out this dead tree here. And the previous owners did do a pretty good job of cleaning the place out, but they did leave a big pile of junk over in this corner over here. So we got to replace the back door to the garage, which somebody had put in at one point. They put in this door here. Is it in the picture? Yeah. They put in that door there. At some point, it wasn't a very professional job. They just kind of hacked it out and then put it in. And there was the original water heater there, or the secondary. I can't even tell. But we're going to leave the location of the water heater here from where it's currently at. We're going to get rid of the other one you just saw. The fascia, I don't know if you can see it in the film because it's kind of bright out here, but the fascia's shot in places, so we got to replace it. They didn't do it right when they put the new roof on, and so we got to fix that also and do it the way it should be. As a matter of fact, I'll try to get a shot of this. Let me see if you guys can see this. If you look behind me, about halfway down, somewhere right in here, you'll notice that the fascia jogs outward and the roof edge jogs out. You guys can see that. So what somebody did, somebody added a 2x4. It looks like on top of the original fascia, instead of taking off the original fascia and all this fascia and putting all new, they just slapped the piece on, and they shortcutted it, right? Took another shortcut. So these are junk trees. I call them junk trees here. These little sticks you see sticking up here on that. These are just wild growing trees. If you let them grow big, they're soft, super soft lumber, and they just snap. So they're horrible to let them grow. I don't know what they're called, but I take them out all the time. Get through the jungle here. I'm tripping on these bolts sticking up. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. This is going to be the house in Riverside. There's another project. We just picked up this house, and we're going to get started on it actually tomorrow. So, oh, and this door's shot too. You can see the bottom of this door. So that's completely shot on that door. Okay. All right, well, that's it for this video. Long enough. Again, the numbers on this property, because I didn't say them yet, sorry. So the numbers on this property are going to be, we picked it up for $200,000. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera now. We picked it up for $200,000, and we're going to sell it for about $319,000, and we're going to put about $35,000 into it, something like that. So that's where we're at, and that's where the numbers are going to come out, and we should have it done rather quickly. So, you know, oh, we might put a white picket fence in the front also. I'm not sure about that yet, but we're going to clean it up quite a bit. It's going to look quite a bit different than what it looks now. Okay, Paul out. Thank you very much. Remember, give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe down below. And if you like my videos, hopefully you do. And I will talk to you in another video.